What's up, Hatters and Hatters? This is the TheDarkHatty, and what you just saw was a miniature clip of me setting up a prank what's on Cowgirl's house. Now I'll take you to show you what I've done in just a little bit, but first we need to sort out this behind me. I'll explain a bit more in just a second. Let's get going, guys. Yeah! Okay guys, so if you remember correctly, I mentioned that I wanted to build a wool regeneration farm. Now this is the room that I'm going to be using for it. It's taken me a long time to dig this out, and then I started to build the lower area, and I realised it would be a lot quicker to do the lower area if I use TNT. Now I couldn't do this with this bit because if you look over there, there's a hole in the roof because this is actually right underneath the desert. So if it blows, if I do any damage to the roof, sand falls in. So I had to avoid doing that, but we can do it with this. We just have to do a very specific process. Now I'm just gonna activate that, place some cobble, and again, gotta be a bit quicker. And you just have to go all the way along. Missed that one, but it'll activate. Oh damn it, I got caught. Oh, this is lagging a bit more now that like I'm recording, so. And if we run along here, just check that none of them have failed to activate. Now it always leaves like this one gap, but that's not too much of a hassle to mine out. And now I can do this row. Oh, for God's sake. I've got really bad aim today. See, it's taken me a while to set all this up. I've been at this for a fair few hours now. I mean, it's not like it's a small miniature process that only takes a couple of minutes. This has taken a good chunk out of my day actually. And one of these I don't think went off because I don't think I set it off. Oh no, I must have got them all. Right, next one, and hopefully this one won't mess up. Right, cobble, flint, 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 cobble. And jump across and take out that last one. And now the, oh god, wasn't supposed to do that. And last row. Oh, cobble. So the reason I have to put the cobble there is because if I fail to, then it actually hits the roof and blows it out, which means sand falls in, which isn't exactly what we want to happen. Some of these have dirt underneath them as well, which is a tad little bit of an issue, but it's not as much of an issue that like I've had major problems with it. I mean, we get these holes in the ground which I just have to fill in. So as you can see, it's left a fair bit of stuff. Now obviously that wasn't the most efficient way to get rid of everything, it just seemed to be working and I didn't have time to figure anything else out or look anything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish clearing this out and then we'll continue in just a bit, guys. Okay, so as you can see, the floor is now done. I'm happy with that. Now we just need to decorate it, make it look nice. So what I want to do is I want to split this into 4 different zones. And I've just noticed this looks a bit, it doesn't look symmetrical for some reason. I don't know. I'll have to look into this in a minute. But one thing that I want to do is I want to sort of split this into 4. And have a sort of 4 different biomes. You know, I think I'm having snow, forest, mushroom, and snow, forest, mushroom, and desert. I think that's what I want to do. Which means we're going to have to go and gather some materials. So I'm going to take a Silk Touch shovel and grab some snow, some ice, and some mycelium. So our first stop is actually spawn, so I can show you that lovely little prank that I've left. Alright, so I am here at Cowgirl's base. I believe she's actually just logged on, so we're going to start sneaking. And I just thought I'd show you. This is the prank that I pulled on her. Yeah! See, the first one that I did, I actually filled her mine full of sand, so this time I thought it'd be appropriate. Now, I just want to show you something. This is quite cool, actually. If I break this one piece of sand, put a torch down there, it gets rid of this entire row of sand. Now, just watch what happens. You have to wait until all this sand is gone, then I'm going to have to pick it all up. So, let me wait until all that is gone. And then once all that's gone, we walk in, we pick it up. Let's just get rid of it, because I don't need it. And then watch. Oh, has it stopped working? Damn it. Well, basically what was supposed to happen is it's supposed to start recovering it again. So, let's just go up there. I just want to check the machine's working, because I feel it would be pointless if it isn't. Although I do like my big smiley face. He looks so happy. And the reason we're here at spawn actually is because we need to head to the snow biome, which is on the other side of spawn. And we will head there eventually. So, I think that's actually high enough. No, it's not. We need to be right at the very top of this tree. You could see how high I've done this. This took me a long time because I kept falling, and even my feather falling boots weren't helping that much. So if we hit that, it should work. So let's. Just gonna dig out this to allow me to get past. And why is it not working? Has she been up here to deactivate it? No, I don't think she has. There we go. Oh, it's all kind of frozen up. What the hell's happened? Well, it doesn't matter. There's loads of sand for her to clear up. Hang on. Did you turn the generator off? Ah, there we go, it's working now. So, if we jump up, you'll see that it's actually replacing the sand now. Let's just jump down so that you can see. There we go. See, it's all adding it back in now. Anyway, let's head back over here because we need to head to that snow biome. And I knew that was going to happen. And I can't. You can throw like these underneath the water. The only issue is that you end up getting. It ends up falling down a bit because of the water. So. It's not a good idea ever to throw an ender pearl underwater because you just end up going deeper sometimes. Although I do have my thingy helm on, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Pop. Right, so we need to find a nice bit of a lake around here to use rather than having to dig up random bits. And I do have a nice shovel here ready to mine out a bit of ice for us. Some squeaky ice. We don't need all that much of it anyway, so let's just, while we're here, start grabbing some. Oh, we can't do that. We need to do that on some actual. We need to do that on some snow, so let's grab some of this ice here. Just mash it out. And actually, I do think I had some sand at the base already, but I don't think it matters. How much have we got so far? Nearly a stack already. Shows you how fast this shovel actually is when it comes to getting rid of what we want. So, a bit more. Okay, let's drop down and collect all the ice that fell down. And then we're going to go and collect some snow. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. 2 sacks of snow is absolutely perfect. Let's see how far we can get this. Did I just throw 2? It looked like I threw 2 there. I don't think I did though. Okay, let's grab my sword. Oh yeah, we've actually changed the server. I figured out that it wasn't actually on hard mode, and it is now. And I figured out, well, someone found out for me that in hard mode you actually die from hunger. Like, it doesn't stop going down. So I've been more careful with making sure that I have my hunger up enough, stuff like that. See, this is where I always collect my sand from, because it's just my snow from, because it's just easy to do. But it's on the it's on the stone, so it doesn't really like affect my shovel too much, because I'm just hitting the snow. It's not really getting rid of the it's not getting rid of the stone, because it's not the right item, and it helps out a lot. So let's craft a couple of these together to make the snow blocks. Okay, we need 2 more of those, so we need 8 stacks of snowballs now. And then we need to head on over to Kiwi's Island so we can grab ourselves some mycelium, and I think we're gonna leave a nice present while we're there for stealing some of her mycelium. And don't worry, I will cut over to that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, and when we return we will be back over at Kiwi's Island, because I need to get a couple of stacks of this. So I'll be back in a bit, guys. Okay, so we are here at Kiwi's Island. I've already got some of the mycelium. I dug it out from over there because it was like the furthest away from all of Kiwi's stuff. And as a nice little trade, I gave her 3 diamonds. Because she's low on diamonds and I have plenty of them. So I thought, you know what, I shall give some to my Emoto, because she needs them more than I do. So anyway, let's head back to my... Oh, actually... No, actually, it'll be okay, because we have mushrooms back at the base. Right, so just make sure that I've got my sword out, because there's a ghast right behind me. And here comes the magma cube. Leap! Yeah, fuck yeah, get out of my way, magma cube! So, like I said, I'm going to split the room into 4 different sections. We're going to have a path going along that splits off into the 4 sets of stairs that I have. And then we are going to have each of those 4 sections that have been split off. Nice little pool in the middle, apart from the snow biome, which is going to have a blah 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 blah. Sorry, hang on, let me think. It's going to have ice instead of the water. So they're all going to look exactly the same. It's all going to be very symmetrical. Except we're going to have 1 tree in each, except mushroom in the mushroom biome. Each one's going to have a little lake, except the snow biome, which is going to have ice. So, yeah, I think you get the point. So, anyway, let me head through into our storage room so we can grab our stuff. So, we need some dirt, that's plenty. I'll bring some dirt just in case. Then we're going to need to jump into the sandstone so we can grab some... I'll collect some sand from the sand generator. And then we need ourselves the foliage so we can get a spruce tree and a oak tree. And we need a mushroom. Mushroom. And I think we're going to have a red mushroom because it looks a bit nicer. And then we're going to need a couple of bones. Take 3 of them, that should be plenty. And a bunch of extra enders. So I think we've got everything there now. Hang on. Yep, that should be fine. apart from the sand. We'll get the sand now, and then I will meet you back at the pyramid, guys. Okay, so this is the work that I've done so far. Next up, what I want to do is, I think I'm going to build the mushroom biome here. So what we're going to need is we're going to need the bones and the mycelium, and we'll take a bit of the ice as well so we can make that water. And what I'm going to start off doing is I'm just going to cover the floor in mycelium to start off with, and just sort of then start to do a more terraform design, which we're then going to copy around into all the other areas, so they're all sort of symmetrical. I've not decided what kind of tree I want to put in the desert, but what I'm thinking I could do is possibly have a desert well built up there using the sandstone that I have, but I'm not entirely sure at the moment. I'll have to think of something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish placing all this mycelium, and then I'll jump back when I am done. Okay, so I've had to grab some of the dirt out of the chest. Reason being is because, as you can see, we've definitely not got enough. So what I want to do is I'm thinking we could sort of join the like these areas together by maybe sticking a hill here which is the same at all the stairs, and that way it's less of a sort of jumbled design. And let me use, yeah, sort of like that, and then we'll have that in all there, and then it connects up to the stairs. So let me just replicate this. I think it was one, no, hang on, it's the one before the stairs, so it's 1 2 3 4 fix. So 1 1 2 3 4 2 1 1, like so. Then we need to just fill that in, and then next row we miss one and just go along, and then 2 at the back, fill that in, and then like so to there. Actually no, I think that looks better if we have that bit of a gap there. So let me stick a torch up here so it'll grow, and stick a torch on here so it will also grow, and down there. Next I'm going to grab more dirt for a start, and let's dig out a square, and then go a bit like that, and like that. Let's go a bit like out there, and then yeah, like that. So I'm thinking that I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, I think the bottom of this should definitely be dirt. It would make more sense to have it as dirt. So just gonna fill this up, and then we're gonna put the ice in and break the ice. Bada boom. So like this, and then let's, I believe if we do like this, it should, when we break it, become a Same with this one. And then we have all of these to turn into the stuff. And then this bit definitely needs fixing up a bit. Although I do like that actually. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. It looks nice. And then here, next to it, we're gonna try and grow this. There we go! Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's nice and next to the lake as well. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Just so it's not actually on the lake, and then make that a bit smaller. There we go. That looks nice. I like that. And let me think. Do we want more? Well, this bit looks a bit bland, so let's bring it out like 1, 2, ta, 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 like that. And then doesn't necessarily need to be full, does it? And then that can go along this bit. We will fill because it can be the top layer. And I think that will be the last bit. Let's just stick a torch down there so people can not spawn, preferably, and then jump out. Awesome. So let's have a look at this. Oh, hang on, just a quick thing I forgot. Let's get rid of the stone in the edges and down there, and that looks very nice to me. And then we have to replicate this exact design onto all the corners, and I'm not going to record it because I have to go and collect more stuff, so I'll be back in a bit, guys. And here we are, the biomes are finished, and let me just run over here and check something. See, I keep having to check the light levels over here because A, I don't want mobs spawning, but B, I don't want the ice melting. And then we've got all these, they're all identical tree. I had to put a cactus in because I couldn't think of anything else, and I had to actually build a spruce tree on the basis that there wasn't really another option because spruce trees are too big. Now, I'm going to leave that until next episode. I'm getting a little bit bored of working on it. Instead, we're going to have a little bit of fun because it's that time again to put another body in the crypt. And we have our victim. We have Trickster. Now, I think he thinks that there's danger. So we're going to have to be a bit sneaky. Hang on, let me just check something. Blah 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 da 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 da. Yeah, so I'm sort of trying to like coax him in because the only person on the server was Cowgirl, so I had to make sure that someone was on the server. So I tricked Trickster into coming on to help me with a lag test, and I've told him that it's got something to do with enchanted items. So I've told him to make sure that he's got his invisibility potion on him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly jump over. Well, I'm going to get over to his base. And I'm going to take an invisibility potion of my own, so he won't see me coming. Alright guys, so I'll see you there in a second. Okay guys, so I already drunk my potion of invisibility. And here's Trickster. So it's time for someone else to join the crypt, so let's announce it. Time to add another victim to the crypt. Yes! And we're taking his invisibility potion, because that's what he told me he had on him. So there we are. We've got his invisibility potion, and we're going to go add it into the crypt, because that is all we needed. Okay, guys. So I will meet you back at the crypt. So we got the invisibility potion, so let's go bury the body and the evidence of Trickster. Right then, let's finish this off now. This was the first one. This is Cowgirls of Cove Girl HD. Someone has changed my sign. Here lies the body and soul of Girl HD. Damn it. Of _Girl HD. The miner. She was mining. She's a mine. Right, and now for this side. Here lies the body and soul of Trickster 97, the alchemist. And the reason I put the alchemist, guys, is because what we have taken from him is his potion of invisibility. So let's pop these in here and put that in there, and then go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 1 2 3 there. And then we're going to scatter the flesh about like so. Perfect. So that's 2, and we just have to kill the rest of them, guys. So anyway, as usual, guys, I've got to get going. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheDarkHatty. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, because I do appreciate it, especially the comments where you tell me what you thought of the video and what you'd like to see in future episodes. Also, I've got to get going now, guys, because I've got dragons to slay, mines to craft, and Pokemon to catch. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!